bent it there, hasn't it? Oh. Sunday, been to kids' party this morning. Well, actually, middle of the day. Alfie's the big three, so we'll have to remember him on the birthday bumper. Same age as James, by a few weeks. Now these new wheels have arrived, so I'm going to put them on the little trailer that Charlotte uses for doing the dog fields. So I've got the impact gun, the socket set, and hopefully they'll whiz off the nuts easy. 17mm seems to fit. It's easy enough to undo. It's not got a handbrake, so it's not like you can use a breaker bar, so that's why the impact gun's good, because it doesn't give any leverage really. So spin them off, take these out the plastic. I think it was £60 for 2 brand new ones, and the one that's gone, this was the one that's gone, then the one that side can be a spare. And I've got a spare wheel bracket here which was £6, so we'll put the spare wheel carrier on it as well. All good. So if there's any punctures, a bit perished. You see these old tyres? This one doesn't look bad until you blow it up, but see there? Looks about the right stud pattern. That's it. Ta-da! That's alright, perfect. One down, another one to go. I'm guessing whoever sold these makes trailers, because there's all sawdust inside the plastic packaging. So I bet they've been cutting wooden floors out. But no, I bought this off Facebook Marketplace or eBay, I think for about 100 quid the other week. But it's handy, it saves having to put... Oh, look, it tips. Didn't know it tipped. Saves having to put the dog muck bin bags in the back of the car. Makes it smell a bit. That's the glamorous side of dog fields people don't see. Just look at this though. There's your spare cable there, isn't there? Go on, try again. You never worked for McLaren or Mercedes. Go. That's it. And the other one. That one. Go. One left. It's not that heavy. Go. That's it. I'll torque them up now.
That wheel go on there.
Yeah. And then them two on there. That's good, isn't it? Yeah. All done. Yeah. Putting screen washing my car, and James wants to wash it, and I'll tell you why. Can you see down the side? It's the same colour as the grey one I had. This red doesn't half show the muck, so I'll give it a wash. Look at that, James.
Yeah.
All the pigeons.
Yeah.
Loads of pigeons. Yeah. On the OSR stubble. I don't know what they're eating, because I didn't think it... Oh, maybe it had shed a little bit, actually, looking at it. Can you see? See it growing, James?
Yeah.
Unless that's where the sprayer came in.
Yeah.
Blue with pigeons, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you look, see there's a few little bits of green.
Yeah.
Never put any pod stick on it this year, because we actually thought that going through it with the sprayer would do a bit of damage and we'd be into it so quickly. But as it happens, we never got into it as quickly as we'd have liked. Because it still stayed a bit green, because it come a bit wet, but maybe they're eating the bit that's shed. This was green as well when it came out the combine, the stalk, but now, watch yourself, don't trip over. It's a bit wet and soggy, isn't it? We're going to have to turn that, aren't we, before we can bale that. What we should have done was got the guy with the drone to put the pod stick on for us, and that way we wouldn't have had to take the sprayer into it. Or put the pod stick on a good few weeks earlier, but it was a little bit windy then as well. You know, if you look at that sky, James, I think we're going to get wet unless we get back to the house quickly.
That's green.
It's gone green, isn't it? Do you think we need to put some barley straw in it? Look how much it's dried up. It's about 2 or 3 foot lower than it should be. It needs to turn the fountain on, otherwise the fish will die as well. There you go, James. That'll aerate it now. You two look like you're dressed the same. If you see against the shed, can you? The rain. No, you see against the dark shed over there. Oh, to the lightning then. The rain has arrived. It's rain. Can you hear the loud banging, James? That's thunder. Should we run? Should we run in the house?
Yeah.
Go, run. Quick, quick, we're going to get wet. Car looks clean and the rain's washing it even more. An hour ago, when I washed my car, I did think to myself, should we get the combine out? Well, I knew this was on its way, but you always doubt it. And then now it's gone. I'm glad we never got to the field and put the header on and got halfway around it. So yeah, weathermen got it right today. I'm watching the thunder out the window, so I've been looking after James all day, and we've been to a kids' party as well with Clara and Charlotte. 19th of July, a few years ago, that is what the summer barley looked like. Anyway, I haven't grown any this year because we're putting SFI crops in instead. But because today's video is not that interesting, I thought, well, what was I doing on the 20th of July 2 years ago? And I actually snapped the side knife off the combine, same as what John did the other week when he hit a tree hidden in the crop. So that video was more interesting. So here it is as a little bit of a rerun, just to make today more interesting for anyone watching. I've just jumped off the combine for a minute. Joe's just having a drive. He's actually driven for a little bit while I've edited the video that you watched last night. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you from a different angle. It's gobbling it up. Chopping it out the back. No way I walked past this. No way, I was just walking past it, literally just started overflowing. I wondered if it was full. Answered the question. These plinths outside the shed, this one here and that one, they've kind of been eroded a bit and cracked. So we're just going to put a shutter into there this morning, put the panel in, mass fill it, hold it all together because we're worried the floor's going to get undermined a bit. So we're just going to find a panel now and set it up. But we can't find a whacker plate anywhere, and we want to whack at the bottom of it. We have some good tunes on this station. Just got on the combine now. I checked the straw on the way. Still got the odd wet lump in it. So Andrew's just putting the tether on. Liv's going to shake it out. And then hopefully that will dry today, and this afternoon we'll row it up just in front of the baler on the very last minute. I've got 50 60 acres of OSR there, same the other side of the road, little 3 or 4 acre piece behind that hedge, and then about 10 or 15 acres near Bill's yard. Well over 120 acres probably, but we're going to see if we can try and do it all today. That's the plan anyway. And then tomorrow morning, if it's not rain, we can go up to Bill's other yard, well, one he rents, and try and finish his OSR, and then there's only a bit of our own left to do then. So it'll be pretty good if we get it done in 3 days, well, all Bill's at least, plus a big chunk of ours. First field of the day ticked off, and it's only 10:37, 3.78 hectares, but we didn't actually start till near 10 o'clock-ish. Next field there, other side of the hedge, a lot bigger. I'm eating a cookie, you might be able to hear. Yeah, we're going to finish this field here. We've got our one over there to do. Just got a warning, left hand signal sensor faulty. So I thought, has one of them bands got jammed up, but no luck. A piece of stubble has flicked that off. Because you can see it sticking up. Click it back on and off we go again. Now, name this tune and name the film it was out of. Now we're at a consistent bit of the field. Wound up a bit, 6.7 hectares an hour at 66 engine load. Cruising. That's about 16 acres an hour. 16 hectares done now. Just this sort of big corner left to do on this last field of Bill's, this side of the road, then back to the yard. Do combines go faster when there's a song on the radio, or is it just feels like it? Right, can someone tell me what that plane is there? Because it is absolutely huge. Where's it gone? It's massive. You see it? Got loads of wheels on it. Going into Liverpool Airport. No, it's changed its mind, it's lifting up again. Last pass now on this field, that is 26.89 hectares done before, well, about 3:30. Off to over there now, cut a small one there, then come back into that one, which is a similar size to this block here. We're in this field now, and you can see, maybe not so well, zoom in, wildflowers that Bill and Joe sow along the footpath on the banks of the river. There's witness over there. Just been on the radio that someplace in Britain I'll see a month's worth of rain on Saturday. This will be very good for any OSR that's not caught any wheat or spring barley, that flatten it. You might not see on the camera, but this feels a lot whiter than the other one we've just cut. And if you look at the floor, so while I was showing you this, where it's shattered and it's come out the pods, I've caught the hedge, a big branch in the hedge, and bent the side knife. Oh! Yeah, that's not supposed to face that way. Maybe I should have showed you that in the middle of the field. It's bent it there, hasn't it? Oh. Wonder can I straighten that? Not really got any tools with me though. Need a big bar. Yeah, that's not supposed to look like that at all. So just snap that bracket as well. We're cutting again, but it's sort of pointing the wrong way, so I'm just going to try and see if we can straighten it a bit now. I've got a bit of help with the tractors that are carting. Might take it in and straighten it, but there's a cast bracket snapped, isn't there? So me and Bill have swung it round the bar now, so it's just held on with one of the brackets out of two, so hopefully it'll be okay. We'll just keep going anyway. Just come up blockage in the straw chopper, so because this is quite green and sappy, it's not falling very well into the chopper, so it stalled in there. I've took the plate out and dug it out. It's just a deflector plate that's inside there. It's a straw chopper. The older ones didn't used to give you that warning, and they block up, stall the chopper, and then stall the rotors. While I'm here struggling with this, because it's a bit green, it's not been sprayed off, I've had to slow down and go a bit higher because it's trying to wrap. I've there's a little incident in the yard that the lads have been dealing with. I'll probably show you that tomorrow, it'll be dark when I got back. They're baling, Liv's shook it out this morning and rowing up. Anyway, I said, has anyone got any videos? Because you'd be bored of seeing me on the combine, because I was on it mostly yesterday. So she sent a video, so it's really good. There you go.
Hi everyone, so I'm just out on the 7830 green machine, come to do some rowing up. So this morning I tedded this field just to shake the straw around a little bit and to get more of an even coverage on the sun. We've got a nice breeze here today. So after letting it sit for about 2 hours, it's dried really nicely as it was quite wet this morning. I was under very strict instructions to keep the rows as straight as possible. So what do we think? Not too wonky, so that when Rob comes to bale it shortly, he doesn't have to go on the wonk too much. So if anyone wants to rate my rows, let me know what you think. Here's the view from inside the cab. Don't look at that. These are the rows that we've already done, and these are what we've got left to do. We'll head to another field after, so we can get it rowed up and baled today. Not whilst we've got a nice window of sunshine.
Meanwhile, Bill and Joe have just started to lift the potatoes in the field next to me. And Gordon's took over carting. He's just to the top of his cab, coming down the track now. The field finished now. Quick refuel, then on to the next. Not sure how we're going to get on. It's 65 acres though. We're just pulling into this field of OSR now to cut. Put the header on in the corner of a wheat field, but it's a bit poor. And listen to this. Can you hear how ripe the wheat is? It's like 15%. Yeah, we'll see how we get on with this. Rob dropped some straw off at Tom's at the weekend on the way track to pull it anyway. Tom unloaded it with his 895. There it is.
Can he grab two with the mighty 885? Sorry about the camera being dusty. I forgot to wipe it. Yeah, boy! Look at that! Not even feeling it. This is the size trailer I want in my life. Please.
See, something's been driving through it here, and it wasn't the sprayer. It's like a 4x4 or a car or something. Sun's going down. You probably can't see. No, you can't because of the window. But there's one there. The spider's webs in the crop. I'll tell you what, I can do that. No, you can't see proper. Ian's done the birthday bumper, so here it is.
Little match update first. 8 bags going out tomorrow that me and Levi have boshed through this afternoon. On the bonnet, short one today. James Vanstone is 25, Joe Harper is 17, Braden and Richard, happy birthday to you. £40,590 raised, and if you're still waiting on merch, we've got another couple of boxes coming, and that may well be the end of the backlog. Please wait for your email to tell you the stuff's on the way, and then you can reply to that and I'll give you the tracking. And that should be all those polos done. So then feel free to buy some more.
Thanks, Ian. Anyway, someone said, why don't we write the percentage on the birthday bumper? Well, I'm 75% because I'm a bit tired. There's a few things gone wrong today. I don't know whether we'll get this finished tonight without it going damp. We're going to try anyway. So let me know how you are in the comments anyway. I know the NFU are having a big push. They've done a video, I think I'm in it, it's out there. But yeah, let's see if we can get it a thing. My sister sent me something she'd seen on Facebook, and that was on a farmer's wives Facebook page, saying something about why is everyone saying how are you as a percentage. Well, we obviously might have started something, so hopefully we can. So yeah, let us know in the comments how you're feeling. I'm going to keep cutting. Might do a live later on, and I'll see you tomorrow. Actually, one last thing, 40 hectares we've just done now, so that's 100 acres already. And also, watch this. I should just say, I don't normally have the radio on in the combine because my phone's normally just going all the time, or the CV or whatever. But because I've been on it all day and a long day yesterday, I have had it on, and that I know it's got absolute radio, whatever, that James tuned in when he was servicing, just topping that trailer up. All I've been doing all day is like recording bits of songs and putting it on my Snapchat story, and I've never mentioned before, but I've made it so that my Snapchat story people can see it. If anyone wants to add it on Snapchat and see the stories, little snippets of the day, go and find it. If you type in A1OllyH, you should be able to find me. So there we go. Top tip. Yeah, so that's it, and here's today's birthdays. So dead quickly, James Davison is 59, June Marr is 63, Alfred Gould is 18, James Vanstone is on there, and Alfie Bennett is the big three. And it's a little bit more than that. I've not added the total today. Quick, James, we're going to get wet. So yeah, if you made it this far, thank you. Sorry for the rerun, but I mean, some of it was today, but some of it was from 2 years ago. I just thought it made the video a little bit more interesting because of than picking up children's toys, which the garden is now littered with, but there's a thunderstorm, so I'm not going back outside. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.